worth $4.5 million, I wouldn't have put it. But you know what? Here I am. And I'm just like everyone in this room. My story started out because I was a single parent, had a job that I had for 13 years. One day, the divisional manager walks in and says, "Oh, by the way, Esta, you have to quit your job. Because we have the best vice president of operations, son-in-law needs a job, and this is the only place we have to stick it." I said, "You've got to be kidding." Well, just so happens that other people were in our vicinity, and he says, "I don't like to walk around my business anyway." It's amazing, right? Well, needless to say, I had just started Avon. I had 5 children to take care of. So I said, well, it's either do or die. I have to take care of my children. And Avon, I had already put one order in, and it was $784. I'll never forget. Woo! I was so proud of myself. Didn't write any of the tickets right. But I did it. Well, from that point, I realized that I needed goals. If I wanted to make it work, I needed to make it work. So I set goals. My first goal, as you heard, was a stove. We didn't have one. Well, that first year, I not only got a stove, but a refrigerator, a dishwasher, and a microwave. One of the most important things is when you do start your business, to write goals. And don't only write them. I wanted that refrigerator, and so I cut it out of the newspaper and I put it up on the wall. And I wanted a stove, I'd cut that out and put it up on the wall. And it's so much fun taking them down. I talk to all my customers too. That's very, very important. You need to talk to your customers, because if you don't talk to your customers and offer the opportunity, somebody else will. And that happened to me a few times too many when I first started, because I didn't want to lose the sales. But don't think like that. You need those customers to be representatives. You need to give them the opportunity you've been blessed with. I use all the tools that Avon has to offer us. PATD, the sales meeting, the district managers, the divisional managers. They're awesome. And they're all there for you. I mean, what other company does this for you? I can't lie to you, I've had my ups and downs, as in any business. I realized quickly that I needed to make a schedule. And now I live by this. I tell every person I sign up, if you work for Walmart, and you worked one day, a couple hours, and you went home because you were tired, and you went out the next day and worked maybe an hour, skip the next 2 days, would you make any money? No. If you treat your Avon business that way, will you make any money?
No.
So what do? Make a schedule and stick to it. It's a job. It's your job. It's your company. Well, one of my ups and downs was I was successful. Now that doesn't sound like a down to very many people, but it was to me because I was so successful that I got in a comfort zone that I never wanted to get out of. It was just too easy. My children, Marco, Victor, Christina, that are here today, started doing Avon with me. They signed up. I was so happy. But it just made it too easy. Well, they're going to go work. I'm making enough money. I don't have to. Well, when I realized what I was doing, I up and moved 3 hours away. I moved from Corpus Christi to San Antonio. Because I was stagnant. And every one of you, this is going to happen to you. Once you get into a routine, you just kind of go day by day, the same thing, the same thing. Get out of your comfort zone. Go ask your upline or your divisional or your district manager, help me. Because I'm stuck doing the same routine every day and I'm not moving forward. This is all about moving forward. It's all about your business. You have to remember that the determining factor in Avon is you. You're the only one that's going to make the difference. I just have one more thing to say to you. The last thing is to remember that we are Avon. We're very proud of the fact that we are Avon, and the time is now.
Who didn't want divorced women running his business, if he could see you now.
I got to tell you something. A few years into Avon, I went back and thanked him.
Yeah. So, just some of my takeaways from what Esta said was the passion. It's just so obvious, and the discipline and the courage. As a senior executive unit leader with a business of $4.5 million, the courage to say to my upline, to district managers, division managers, challenge me, help me, get me, keep me going, keep me growing is absolutely incredible. And Esta talks about getting her family involved and making Avon her family. Well, we're really blessed today because Marco, her son, will be talking with you later as well. So we'll get to hear from Marco as well. So with that, now we get to move into our main part of the program, and we're going to invite a very dear friend of ours up on stage. Please welcome the Director of Leadership, Robin McGowan.